My dad came from Germany. His dream was to race in America. I wanted to be anywhere my dad was. He was my sole reason that I'm even racing today.
And Dane Cameron's going to drive it all the way to the checkered flag.
My family's from New Zealand on both sides, and my dad and my uncle came to this country for motorsport. So literally the only reason that I was born in this country or live in this country is because of motor racing.
My dad was cool in the neighborhood because we had a sports car, and my summers were Little League baseball and going racing with my dad.
I was 13 years old, and once I kind of knew this existed and he started getting the bug a little bit, I was pushing as hard as I could. And so I got to be around all these cars first.
Come on, bud, Matt Burn.
We started racing go-karts when I was a little kid. He was an engineer in this championship back then, and so a neat twist of fate comes full circle, and we're given the opportunity to work together.
Hey, Colin Brown, after your first go-kart driving experience, what do you think?
Good. I like the fast games.
I don't think there's a driver-engineer relationship that has better chemistry. He was able to, kind of help me along the way from the driving side and engineering side and just understanding the whole sport.
My dad was a mechanic, turned crew chief, turned race engineer. I was able to really bounce off of them as I was growing up, and I thought that was a big advantage for me and kind of accelerated my learning curve.
It's big, yeah. He's been my #1 supporter through all my racing, so he knows what I should be doing, and he helps me in every way that he can.
I'd be nervous about him when he'd disappear from view, go around the corner and he'd wait, which is pretty much the way I feel now watching Graham. I think definitely more stressful being a father watching your child out there going 240 miles an hour versus actually doing it. It's still nerve-wracking.
He stopped racing, I began to race, and now we're as much of a fan as I was of his. He's now a fan of mine. It's always an emotional moment when I'm on that podium and I look down and I see my dad. He's always been supportive of me.
Looks like he's got enough. Ricky Taylor, Wade Taylor Racing, win at Daytona!
To be a part of a family, everybody's really working towards the same thing, and everybody wants each other to succeed. And it's something that my dad had built and always, worked towards, and to actually do it with the people that are most important in my life was very, very special.
It's really cool, and they've been around for so long. When it comes to qualifying and the race, it's pretty tough because you want them both to win, and you can't have that.
Having the success that we've had as a family, especially in 2017 when we were able to win Daytona, Sebring, we won Petit Le Mans together in 2014 and a championship. We can never have that taken away from us, so that's a memory that I'll never forget.